walk down to 124 and have a meeting.
Okay.
All right, let's go down so we can have more shots down there.
124, folks.
Welcome here, Kristopher.
Take your glove off, Chris. Chris.
Welcome to Leamington High School.
How you doing?
Charge instead. Well, actually, you can talk about it too,
Welcome to Leamington High School. Okay. These are the native of Sarnia. And for the next year, what Kristopher is going to do is walk across Canada to raise both money and awareness for organ and tissue donation, okay, which is a very, very, very important cause. He's a 13-year-old student, and he's on day 7 of what's going to be a year-long trip across Canada. So he's picked, I think, the coldest day to start. Is that right? How is it outside today?
A bit cold.
A bit cold? Yeah, okay. Outside at the front of the school is parked a motorhome. Kristopher walked from Erie and Talbot west towards Leamington High School. He's going to spend a bit of time with us here today, and then a group of our students from this room are going to walk with Kristopher to Cardinal Carter, where another assembly is going to take place. And we're pleased that you included us on your stop here today, Kristopher. Okay. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to
George.
George, and he'll make a few comments.
Thank you very much. I want to thank your principal, your vice principal, and all the students for gathering here today. This is a very, very important message. Canada right now is suffering, is having one of the lowest rates in the whole world when it comes to organ donations. And that's sad because we as Canadians like to pride ourselves as coming first in all things. So this is an area that we definitely have to improve in. So the reason for Kristopher's walk is to try and inspire schools like yourselves, students like yourselves, about the importance of organ and tissue donation. And it is very important. So what we're hoping to do today is have you think about it. And the thought is that if you do decide to become an organ donor, you can save up to 8 people's lives one day. And that makes you a hero. Okay, and right now in today's world, we don't have many heroes. So if the students here today can just think about becoming an organ donor, automatically you become a hero. So what we like today is for you to think about it and then discuss the wish with your family one day, with mom and dad and brother and sister. Okay? How does that sound? Okay? Okay, good. And want to introduce the...
One day, or I fall over, that they're supposed to use everything they can to help people like you, all right? But I want to introduce you to my buddy. This is Joel. Miracle. Joel has a donor heart inside of him and is alive today because of someone signing a donor card. So Joel is the reason I signed my card. So I think 2 heroes should meet each other here. All right. Woo! Now, that story is, actually I signed it at Joel's house. We went to visit him, and we went when he was ill, and we went and signed cards on his lawn. Now, the people that were under 18 couldn't sign the cards, but they promised they would, and that's what you should do today, is as soon as you're 18, you should be able to sign the card, or tell your parents that you like this idea. Tell them now, okay? Be ready for everything. Rachel is our Prime Minister, and Stephanie our Deputy Prime Minister, and they would like to give you some presents.
On behalf of our LDSS, we would like to present you with this tube and t-shirt. And our student parliament's donating $200 to your cause. We think it's great that you're doing this. And we're also going to raise more money before, like in the next week, with all of our students. And pass that along with you.
Now, we have a challenge for you, Kristopher. We want to switch you into a Leamington Lions hat, and then you go to our crosstown rivals. Okay, the other high school, they're not our best friends. They're town. So we'll do that part. Are there anybody else need to say anything? Mr. Phillips, are we okay?
We're good to go.
Okay. This is Snoil, by the way, if you spell lions backwards.
Oh, cool. All right.
Did you get some photos? Do you need any more photos?
I'm gonna
You?
take
Okay.
some.
Our yearbook needs to take some photos. Clap.
Maybe small, little.
It says, my website, that's my
Yeah, we flash.
There he is. Wow. Get in there.
I think Kristopher's dad. Did you get the check?
Yes, yes.
Like the real check? Yeah. Not the big one?
No, thanks.
Yeah, I'll just make my way to the front. Sure.
George. I want a picture.